Hi kids, and welcome to Story Time with Miss Preethi from the team of I Spy Hope. Today's story is one that is talking about simple rules that we all have to follow, whether it may be at home or at school. The name of the story is David Goes to School. In the story, we talk about simple things like waiting for your turn when you're in class. What are the other rules you have in your classroom? It could be that you need to wish your teacher when you come into the class. You need to walk in line when you're going for recess or going to the playground, right? You need to raise your hand when you want to give an answer. Simple rules. Let's see if David follows the rules. David Goes to School by David Shannon, published by Scholastic. David's teacher always said, "No, David, no yelling, no pushing, no running in the hall." Oh, David, you're tardy. David has come late. Can you see what David is doing here? Oh, he's standing in front of the class. Sit down, David. Are you allowed to stand in front of your class and make funny faces? Ew! What is David doing here? Don't chew gum in class, David. Oh! See, what is David doing? He's shouting out the answer. Can you see what the girl is doing here? She's raising her hand, but David has already shouted the answer. David, raise your hand, please. And during art class, can you see what David is up to? He's done his painting, and with his paint-filled hands, he's going to touch someone else. No. Keep your hands to yourself, David. And look what David is doing. He's watching the clouds outside the window. Ooh, that is interesting. I see a dinosaur-shaped cloud. And there are so many beautiful clouds in the sky. But is that what you're supposed to do in your classroom? No. Pay attention, David. And now they're all in the cafeteria. And look, what is David doing? He's cutting the line. Is that what you're supposed to do when everyone is standing in the line? No. Wait for your turn, David. And in the same cafeteria, oh! David has been throwing his food. And David points to the other boy saying, "He started it." The other boy says, "No, David started it." You know what? I don't care who started it. The rule is you are not allowed to play with food. They're all in the playground. But recess is over and everyone has left and gone back to the classroom. But what is David doing? He's still playing with the ball. Is that the rule? Are you allowed to play when it's class time? No. David, recess is over. So when David goes back to the class, look what he's doing. Everyone else is reading. David's book is still closed and he's playing the drums with his pencils. Can you tell me, is that the rule? Are you allowed to make noise and play drums with your pencils? No. Shh, David. Oh, David just came into the classroom and again he has to go to the washroom. Again? David has to go. Oh, do you see what David is doing? He's drawing on his table. Are you allowed to draw on your table? Is that the rule? No. You can draw on paper, you can draw in your book, but definitely not on the table. That's it, mister. You're staying after school. Wow! Look what David has done when he had to stay after school. He has scrubbed all the tables neat and clean. David, have you finished? And because he's done such a great job, his teacher gives him a gold star and says, "Good job, David." And David is all happy and skipping and jumping on his way home. Yes, David, you can go home now. So what are the different rules you saw David breaking during the class day? And how did he feel when he did a good job at the end of the day?